deeper into Brazil. This is not limited to oil and gas. This is Brazil, Bolsonaro's Brazil energy outlook. So we've got a lot of ground to cover. There's obviously been a lot happening in Brazil since the election of Jair Bolsonaro and his assumption of office on January 1st. That's one of the reasons I wanted Paulo Sotero here to tee up some of the broader political context of the panel. But that's okay because we've got a great panel. And
talking about Bolsonaro, Bolsonaro has just started as president. We less than 150 days at this point in time. But giving you a quick outlook on what's going on in Brazil, we could say that the pre-salt has really elevated the Brazil's position as one of the leaders of production in ultra deep water. It can't be just once. Regionally, the government is taking care for each region. There is an attempt of doing the northeast of Brazil as a center for windy and solar energy. The country today have a very clean energy matrix. The energy matrix in Brazil is composed of 45% of renewable. And we compare that with the other countries, OECD countries, we are comparing 45% with 10 to 11%. In this particular case, we would say that Brazil is positioned where the world would like to be. Brazil has started a very interesting change in the regulatory framework, making Brazil much more attractive to foreign investors. Since 2016, several changes have been implemented. What has been started in 2016 by the Temer's government. Generally speaking, the Bolsonaro government is attempting to have an industry much more, an economy much more investor-friendly. Although it starts with some rocky situation on several activities, on the oil and gas and energy, we can say that Bolsonaro's administration is, in our view, is in the very right way. It is the attempt of breaking Petrobras' monopoly on gas infrastructure. The monopoly has been broken in Brazil since 1997, but in fact, the monopoly is still there, as Petrobras is the owner of 100% of our gas infrastructure. The other thing that Bolsonaro and Petrobras is doing strongly is to work on breaking Petrobras' monopoly on the distribution.